Hello, hello. My name is Deligod, also known as Deli G. I'm over here at Obsidian Healing Camp. That's the flag in the background, West Oakland. We're a indigenous and black space that also deals with ceremonies and entheogens. Okay. Uh, for today, I was leading a Bloomhouse Sessions writing workshop, which is a workshop me and another fellow had started at Obsidian Healing Camp. They're actually taking a break right now. Um, and it's a cohort for Black and Brown people to get deeper into writing, helping them getting to writing books, publishing books, etc. Um, yeah, I write books. I'm literally on my seventh book I'm about to publish. Um, my other co-host is taking a break for springtime, is also writing a book as well. I think that's her second book. I see the need for us as Black and Brown people to get our stories together, to get our stories out there. Um, Especially when, I started writing after I figured out what my purpose was. And my purpose essentially is to tell the story and keep writing and keep telling stories, making us look powerful, magical in the eyes of our people. Um, for for this project, we're doing an Obsidian cohort book, which basically means this is a book that's going to be housing recipes. This is a book that's going to be having short stories, history. Um, no matter what your creed and your color, even though we're gearing towards Black and Brown people, melanated folks, we want to hear your stories, men and women, because we come from a place where a lot of folk tales was passed to us verbally, right? And then we got into bookmaking, and I'm like, let's still tell those stories. Who's gonna make the new Bible collectively? Um, and also part of this book, I'm inviting authors to participate in a collaborative story within the book, which basically here's the prompt for you. We're in the Bay Area, California. The prompt is if a meteor came out of the sky, landed in the Bay, hit a specific city in the Bay, right? Let's say it hit, I don't know, San Francisco, for example. Each author will give a perspective of where they were at, what they were doing, what happened afterwards during the meteor fall. Or each author will be writing from a character's perspective of when the meteor fell and hit San Francisco. So gathering about what, 5, 10 authors to give a perspective on that specifically. So, I've seen this take place before. I'm like, this would be a cool idea if we all co-collaborated on a book together and keep it seasonal, so we could not only tell our story but tell it through Black and Brown lenses and tell it through Obsidian Healing Camp, because we have a library here. Y'all need to come check it out. We have a gym here. We have a tattoo spot here. We have a yoga studio here. Um, we got a lot of things happening over here at the camp. One of which is Bloomhouse Sessions, which is writing cohort. Last season, we ended in like fall, winter. It was a 5-week cohort, and now we reduced it down to like 3 weeks because 5 weeks is a lot. But yeah, getting people to understand what short stories were, what mind mapping was, um, persuasive stories or persuasive essays, um, stories where beginning, middle, and end, how to do a character creation, how to flesh a character out, give it parents, give it powers, give it quirks. We go through all of that. And I've also designed a Excel sheet for authors to keep track of their writings and books, right? Because again, I'm working on my 7th book, and I have more books that I've planned out via my Excel sheet. And how the Excel sheet works is, hey, if it's red, that means these are books ideas I haven't started yet. If it's yellow, these are books that I've already started writing to, and they're getting with it. If it's green, we have completed the book. So I have at least 6 green ones, at least 6 green ones. Because I really want to see us thrive out here. Eventually, this is going to evolve into an international cohort. I want people from all across the globe to tell their stories in their language as they so choose. That's what this is about. So between April, May, and June, I'm going to be collecting these stories. I'm going to be putting, within the next week, I'm going to be putting up pretty much a link to the documents so y'all can participate, right? And right now, I'm working on some grants so we can get some money to fund this. Most importantly, we need money to fund this. Because right now I'm coming out of pocket. It's just me. It's just me. So it's like also taking on investors. If you want to co-collaborate with us, it's fine. We're rocking with that. But yeah, we had somebody from the last cohort. He ended up getting an award for some of his writings and shouting us out for the cohort, and I thought that was so impressive because I didn't, it's like we go into it to get somebody to get their writings up, and then it happens, and just super excited. So I I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm hot. It's the first year anniversary and shit. People outside. We got Illuminati Congo right outside here. You feel me? We got Kaplan out here. We got Val. We got Dre. We got Steven. We got a lot of people out here. Yeah, it's thriving. That's what I like to see. I like to see Black excellence. I like to see Black and brown excellence. I like to see all of us working together. And let's keep a history of that. That's what these writings is for. Let us now be the ones that have our own libraries. Let us be the ones that tell our own story from our perspectives with our magic, without somebody trying to usurp our energy and try to dictate the stories that we want to tell. It's enough of that. We have so many opportunities to be great out here that some of us don't take those opportunities because they're stuck in, oh, the white tea man is keeping us down. But you believe in God. You believe in the Most High. Nobody can keep you down. You only get obstacles so you can remove them. And part of my purpose on this planet is to tell the story here. It's to help others tell their story. My dream is to have my own library full of our books, local Bay Area books and beyond. I'm encouraging the writers. I'm encouraging y'all. Come rock with me, Got some good feedback from the last cohort. So, I'm rocking with y'all. Hope y'all rocking with me. Stay blessed, stay Black, stay human, stay man, stay woman. Say them, say those. Appreciate y'all. And until we see each other again, I'm going to keep y'all updated. So, it's going to be a good one. Huh? Peace.